When I was 18, I was approached by a man who claimed that there were only 5 great Sephardic rabbis. I told him there are literally hundreds, and he said, "Prove it." This is the reason why I started Sephardic Legacy Series, to educate, inspire, and remember the history, legacies, and traditions of the Sephardic communities. There are numerous things to mention about Sephardic Judaism. We have a rich culture, great traditions, amazing food, an amazing balanced way of life. But in 1948, the world has changed. Sephardic Jews got dispersed all over the world.
Countries like Canada, the US, some of the Sephardic families are in second, third generation. Unless they truly understand the value of who they are and where they came from and know about it, it's going to be lost.
Sephardic Judaism is such a rich heritage, such a rich history, and unfortunately it can be dwindling.
The culture has been influenced quite a bit by the Ashkenazi culture, and as a result, Sephardic Jews have lost a little bit of what's made them unique.
We need to have some institute or some way of preserving what we had and allowing people to come back to the true, authentic Sephardic Judaism that once was.
Sephardic Legacy Series Institute for Preserving Sephardic Heritage initially started off with one book, A Legacy of Leaders, inspiring stories and biographies of Sephardic rabbis. From that led to Volume 2.
The books on the Chachamim was a bit of an eye-opener because I didn't realize we had such a rich heritage.
These books have been translated to French, Spanish, and have influenced, inspired, and educated thousands alike.
Being a Sephardic Jew and carrying a lot of Sephardic pride, that was enough for me to want to be a part of the Sephardic Legacy Series. The Institute allows for the collective sharing of information, of media, of scholarship.
Probably the most important role is to preserve it and to increase its awareness.
Not only are we educating the masses, but allowing those who have an interest in Sephardic Judaism have a place to come to get grounded in their roots.
In 2010, I launched a program called Sephardic Tours. Topics are from rabbinical history to culture, music, genealogy, anything of the sort, which ultimately inspires and educates Sephardic Jews and all Jews alike, from Boston to Vancouver, New York, New Jersey, Florida, Los Angeles, Toronto, Montreal. I've seen so much opportunity within the growth of Sephardic communities individually and both collectively. From then led numerous events such as in US Congress, where we had 175 individuals from all across North America.
Senators and Congress people, very important people that were running for president, come and speak so passionately about the role of Sephardic Jews in the US. I learned about Emma Lazarus, who's part of the Statue of Liberty, and I didn't realize that she was a Sephardic Jew.
In 2015, I brought together an entire delegation to Ottawa, where we met former Prime Minister Stephen Harper. We recognized also Canadian Sephardic contributions throughout Jewish history.
I think it was a win-win where not only did it allow us to meet some important people and talk about our causes, but at the same time be part of the Jewish community at large, where in the past we weren't really recognized as being distinctive.
My highlight for the Sephardic Legacy Series had to have been the trip to Morocco. The North American Jewish delegation was something phenomenal.
Whether it was the taxi cab driver or the merchant, they were all super friendly. So just overall the warmth of the Moroccan people. We walked to synagogue, we were wearing our kippahs, and we felt safe. In a Muslim country, to have Jews walking around with the kippahs was pretty unique.
It was something amazing to see not only where we came from, not only the actual rabbis who were trying to preserve the stories, and were able to continue that wonderful relationship that the Jews had with the Muslims living in Morocco. To see that come to life was really something that was out of this world.
In 2018, Sephardic Legacy Series, in conjunction with Israel's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, will be bringing a delegation to the State of Israel to be giving recognition to Sephardic Jews from all countries, from the past to the present and to the future.
My hopes for the future of the Sephardic Legacy Series is to not just continue on its current path, but getting involved in other areas, from social, cultural, political, and most importantly, having the future generations, the youth, learn about who they are, the importance of being a Sephardic Jew, how it's different and also unique, and at the same time instill pride.
Not only publishing scholarship, giving a platform for everybody to have access to the information regarding their Sephardic heritage, to inspire others to want to contribute and be part of the family. It can be conferences. I'd love to see documentaries to help spread this knowledge and this history and to bring back the light that once was back in the Sephardic world.
Sephardic Legacy Series has big plans for the future, but we need your support. We are launching our Sephardic Legacy Series Capital Campaign, which will allow us to continue our work by preserving our Sephardic heritage, history, legacies, and traditions. If not now, then when?